Right guys, I'm at Brixton Prison with London Audit's Rights Defender and Audit Oblivion's man. He's the cameraman, been filming us all day. I'm going to put links to all their channels in the description. Looks to be a lot of work going on around here, guys. So we're just going to see how they react to people filming in public. I generally would speak on the prison, about the history, what category it is, how many people are here. I ain't going to lie, guys. I've rushed it today and I haven't looked this one up. But maybe I might put something to it at the end, like a picture of all the stats and stuff for you guys, because I know a lot of you enjoy that. So bear with me, guys, with this one. So you seem to have just like a, as soon as you walk up here, like a front office. There's no one there. So it's a very, very big jail here. It looks like a housing estate, guys. So this is all public land. So you've got like a, so the prison's, I'm guessing, down the bottom, and then obviously you got a load of row of houses here as well. You all right, miss? I won't get you in. Is this a prison in this?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question then?
Go for it.
On camera, ready?
Depends. Oh no.
Why? All right, yeah, cameras away. Cameras away.
Huh?
Cameras away. I'll ask you one question then.
No.
Are you worried now? All right, have a lovely day. Excuse me, are you a prison officer?
Yes, I'd rather not talk, thank you.
All right, what if I put the camera away?
That's fine, thank you.
Okay, thank you for your manners though. You actually had, a bit of manners. He's half okay. All right, so there's a couple guys that don't want to be on camera. So I'm taking this as the prison. It's raining at the minute, guys. Let me see what time it is. Our visits. We might have visits in a half hour. Yeah, so guys, generally with Gypsy remembers when I was in jail, it was like 145 visits. So it might be visitors there. So I don't want to get them public on. But guys, I'm going to pick this back up when I walk around because there's a big old walk. Is that a prison down there? Oh, let's not be ignorant, miss.
Why are you filming her?
You
know what I mean?
Alright, I won't film you then.
Why she didn't want me with her because she was smoking in a uniform.
Oh yeah, smoking the uniform, look. So obviously, guys, a little bit of aggression here, but
What happened?
well, obviously, a lady's asking what we're doing, and we're just saying we're YouTubers. We don't have to. We don't actually have to say. No. But out of
She's a prison officer. I know she didn't want me filming her because she smoked.
yeah. Oh, that's a prison officer. I thought he was like a police officer the way he was going.
Another prison officer.
Right, let's get to the. Is there a front up here? Let's get to the front and let's get
go to the
more.
office.
Excuse me. Are you bringing drugs in? Are you bringing drugs in? Sorry? No, thank you for saying have a nice day. I'm just going to ask you a genuine question then. Do you know anyone that brings drugs in? Do you bring drugs in?
What's that car coming up?
So obviously, guys, we had a little bit of a confrontation. I think she's a prison officer. To be honest with you, she's not the main criteria for my film. So we're just going to make our way to the front, guys, and go from there. Right, guys, just here at the front of Hmp Brixton. Obviously, it's an open door policy here, guys. So it looks like we can walk in. So we're just going to film the door because obviously it's open.
Public, but we're not going. Guys.
They obviously have signage here, unauthorised entry, but it is an open door.
Thank you. Cheers.
Yeah. We're just doing a documentary, don't worry about us. Sorry, mate, you just hit me in the arm. Do you not see where you was going,
I'll get
Baldy?
him on camera.
Oi, don't fucking push my arm, Sonny Jim. Oi, Rolf Harris, calm your mouth down. That is assault, yeah. I won't film you, miss, don't worry. So they got the LGBT flag here as well, yeah. But look, they've left an open door here, man.
Yeah, it's for that's usually open. Watch out, people coming in.
Yeah, I don't want to get my arm took off again by a prison officer. I've never had that before, you know.
You know that they'll actually walk in.
Obviously, it's an open door, boys, so you can walk in. If it's an open door, you can go in.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously here at the front, guys, they've got an open door policy, so... Yeah, so that prison officer, he kind of grabbed it, like, touched my arm. Obviously, he's trying to walk out the door, fair enough, but it's a little bit of unwanted contact. So the prison service is going to change now. Obviously, it says Elizabeth there. Now it'd be King, innit?
It'll be George. Charles III.
Yeah.
She
Well, it's an old prison here.
It's an old prison.
C category. I'm not sure how many you're in. I'm
You
gonna.
believe who used to be incarcerated, do you?
Go on.
Look up on your history.
I haven't.
Famous names been in there.
I haven't even. I'm gonna look it up after and add it to the video.
I done it the last time I was here. I gave them a bit of a history of the
Yeah,
place.
I'm gonna do that next because I didn't think like coming here, but it'd be rude not to come to Brixton. What's this? Guards, dogs patrolling. Okay. Departure lounge. So it looks a very outdated prison, and
It's very old, isn't it?
I would say there's 23-hour bang up in there. Miss, there's a lot of bang up in there. Obviously, they're not very they're not answering questions, thank God. Yeah, guys, I've already shown you this many times, but there's the obviously a little bit of rain here, guys, as well. They are doing a lot of building work just at the side of the prison here.
White for them, because I don't want them looking for us. Well, they don't. I don't want them looking for me personally, because, you know, it's a waste of their time, so they know.
How we doing?
Excuse me.
Yes?
You can't do that here.
You can't film it.
You can.
You can't do
You
that.
can't.
Can
You
you
can't.
Can you
Why
please?
can't?
You
Miss,
can't
don't touch
film
me.
it. I'm not touching you.
There you
can't
go.
be filming.
Well, if you want to walk by. Yeah, if you want to walk through, go. We just did a bit of filming. Let's not be rude, eh?
You're not allowed to.
That's fine, miss.
Are you calling the police?
They won't call the police. Why?
Because I've got to stay and wait for them, so I'll stay here. Yeah, she shut
Miss,
the
if
door.
you shut the door, then I can't do anything. I agree. Fantastic, miss. Well
I can
done.
still film through the window.
You shut the door. You've got a glass door. We're not going to see through the glass.
Do you want a pack of sweets, boys? Sorry,
We're going to
miss.
see through the glass.
Well, miss, that's not shut the door, but it is what it is. I don't want to cause you no hassle, miss, but I don't like listening to the directors. If you shut the door, there's nothing we can do.
Still looking at the
Still
window.
through the window.
They've shut the access. That's perfect. Well done, miss. She's shut the access. Well done. Well done.
Come out to play, please.
They've
Come
done
out to play.
They've done She's done her job.
Walkies.
No, she's done her job. Fair enough.
Come, girl. Come. Sit. Good girl. Roll over.
Jeez. Oh, it's a prison nurse, guys. So I will say, guys, in my experience in the jail system, the prison nursing system is not the best. But we'll see what she does. And look at them.
Is this a new thing with the banks?
Yeah, I think because of the security and stuff. Yeah.
She's not got anything in it.
I wonder if they got any drugs in here.
What is that hair?
That's just coronavirus on my hands. I like this lady. I don't want to film her. I think she'd be alright. I think she'd be alright off camera. I've filmed many prisons, yeah, and you get a whiff of people that are alright. I think she'd be alright. Oh, imagine.
She was in prison and she was coming in every day. I'll be like, that's just too hot to go.
This is what happens. The prison system. They're employing young officers, and unfortunately for the boys in there,
Driving crazy.
yeah, like they're away for years and they're out women contact. They get their visits with their woman or whatever, weekly or every 2 weeks, and they deal with like good-looking women, and it's a temptation for them. Yeah. And when I was in prison, a lady got attacked by an inmate. He grabbed her and he sexually assaulted her, which is an absolute disgrace. And you know, we don't stand by that. And even in real reality, prison's a bit of a different world, but yeah, that's what happened in there. And you know, I think she'd be okay off camera. It's just some people get a bit paranoid, and you know, they shut the door, guys. There's nothing I can do now. You know, they've shut that access, and I'm really proud of them. You know, they've done their job. And
Guys, you're not allowed to film it there.
miss, what law is it, please?
Why am I not?
Public.
Can you explain to me why I'm not?
Can you identify yourself?
That's all right. If you don't identify, but you're giving
Yeah,
directives.
Fuck off.
You're right, London.
fucking clown.
All right, guys. Obviously, I apologise for all that language, but these things happen. It's quite a shock for people to be filmed. Obviously, I get it, guys. But like I said, guys, I'm going to attach the history of this place and all of that on Brixton, because this was literally a spontaneous visit. So,
Where's the law? She's a bit like that.
and we'll go from there. But yeah, they've shut the door, they've shut the access. Obviously, I did get touched on the arm by a prison officer, Rolf Harris, and then he walked off. But yeah, you have your prison officers smoking in uniform in the smoking area, which is just there. And you got more of the prison around here. So this is obviously the main gate. And like I was saying about the flags, guys, they've even got the old LGBT flag here. So this is their departure lounge. Oh, so when you leave, this is like charity to help people when they leave. Right, so see, I'm not 100% guys if this is a C or an open. It's got an open part of it, where when you get out the jail, you go in here for your release. I'm not 100% guys. I should have looked up more of the history here. Like I said, it was a spontaneous visit, and it's actually been a good video. I hope you enjoy it, guys. And yeah, we've obviously had a few of them trying to give us directives. And like I said, when we first turned up, we had a lady asking us what we was doing. You can't do that. And obviously, I was explaining the law. But guys, all the links to the people I've been with today will be in the description. Please do subscribe to them. So we've got London Audits, Rights Defender, and Audit Oblivion's mate, who's doing a documentary on us. And we'll go from there. Excuse me, mate, are you a prison officer? You a prison officer? Are you a prison?
My prison.
Officer?
No.
What are you then?
I live down here.
You live here?
I live down there, man.
So this is just a housing estate off the prison?
Well, like, all the way through there.
How does it feel that you live around the prison?
Well, like, not far.
That's crazy. You must hear him then.
Yeah, what?
Like noises and that in there. You don't throw drugs over there, do you? Take care, man.
Yes, man. Yeah.
Some of the public are okay with this film.
Yeah.
Some of them want to be on film
Yeah.
itself. And some of them will probably say, we support these books, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Right? So, some of them have got cards made
So
up.
guys, that was a member of public there who lives literally down the bottom of this road. It's a very strange layout here. So you've got the prison here, and then you've got
London's linked to
housing
AJ.
estate.
Scott Watch's
just
linked
there.
to AJ, a lot linked to AJ Aldous. And
I'm just gonna have a look.
we've got a lot of support out
Just gonna carry on, guys.
there. But,
Like I said, do subscribe to all them links, guys, in the descriptions. I will have to update this video regarding the famous people being in here, the history and stuff like that. So for now, guys, I think we're going to leave it be. So share, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for 15.1k subscribers, guys. That's in and out policy. I'm like quite busy here.
people need to know what's going on. So why
He's got some sort of camera bit in his arm there. Don't worry, miss, we're going to go soon. She's hiding.
anybody
She's getting a bit annoyed because we're still there.
The gate there, it might be opening in a minute.
That's what biggest fear. People they complain about auditors, but in the future.
Don't worry, miss, we're going to go. I can see your hand. Miss, should we leave now? Shall I leave?
Listen, I know what a
She's
protest-
fuming.
She called the cops a match. They're doing my thing, right?
It may be pathetic, but it's going to get 100,000 viewers. I reckon we're pathetic, yeah, but
If you pressed on that,
it's going to get
you know
100,000.
if you
We're
press,
fucking pathetic.
you know if you press on that.
You're the one with the
intercom
set
there,
of keys
I wonder
locking people up.
What, this intercom?
Yeah.
You imagine having a job locking people up for a living and bringing drugs in?
Oh yeah. So this is why I'm back, guys.
Looks like they're going to be putting me in there.
How do you
Got any
feel?
drugs for sale?
Is it 3 for 2 or 2 for 10?
Hello, we got a prisoner coming in, a Serco van, an invisible Serco van.
I like
Can you open the
them
gate?
with the circle bands. They're fucking nuts, yeah.
Yeah, they do. They
They
do.
go mad.
Well, guys, I'll pick this back up. If I was on my own, I'd be getting strangled in there like that. Help me!
It's public.
You're on camera. I know you're on a public right away, but you're not.
Do not give me orders.
We will do.
Identify yourself.
Okay.
Taro.
Shut the door.
Shut
What
up.
are you going to do about it? It's public.
Look, he's a snowflake.
At least he let us know he's filming. Why have you got an LGBT flag on your arm?
So I told you to stay.
Are you George Michael?
Good choice.
Excuse me, mate. Are you a prison officer? Do you bring drugs in? That's fine. Do you bring drugs in? Thank you, guys.
We're not stopping him.
He's just making it nice.
He doesn't want his self-filmed.
Someone's got to bring drugs into this prison.
I don't think they're going to answer. I don't think they're answering about who's bringing drugs in, are they?
No, because they won't admit it, will they? There was officers called to take drugs.
Yeah.
Smuggling stuff out.
I'm going to put the.
Prison officers shagging inmates and all that.
I'm going to put the link to all that in here, guys.
My language.
But
Screwing inmates.
we don't know what's going on. There's no police called or nothing, I don't think, guys. So, and it's pissing down, so I'll pick it back up. Are any of you calling the police, or we're going to leave?
We're calling the police.
If you've not called the police, we'll leave. If you have, we'll stay.
Because it's a waste of our time, you know.
I know.
It's a
And
waste
And
of
your
our
time, come on.
If they
It's
phone
a
the
waste of
police,
the police
and we
to
go
go
away,
looking.
the police will go looking for us. So we'll stay here.
Right.
And only that, if the 999 it,
Yeah.
that's not an emergency.
Obviously-
It's a public resources.
You're being ignorant. You've created privacy. Fair play. No police are called.
But we can't see through the glass.
Let's not overreact, guys. We'll see you again next week. Excuse me, are you a prison officer? Are you a prison officer? You work in there? Drugs? Are you bringing drugs in? It's just a genuine question. I know you're on the phone.
Give me 2 seconds. Sorry?
I ask you a genuine question. So you like a doctor or something?
Yeah, work in healthcare.
Healthcare. Do you see a lot of injuries in there? Like fights?
No, in this prison now.
Really? The news says a lot of bad stuff about this place.
This is like quiet prison because it's only small prison.
Right, how many people in there?
Category
See?
C.
How many?
Going out soon.
How many people?
Now, 750 odd.
Yeah, not that big then.
No,
And
so it's quiet because they know they're going out soon.
yeah, they want to get to a DCAT, open prison.
Yeah, so you get
So-
like more settlement, you know?
Yes,
Finding the GP.
yes. You seem like a good man. Can I just ask you one thing? And this may go online, it may not. This is maybe YouTube. We don't know. Do you see a lot of drugs?
Compared to B category, it's very less.
Because they're settled, they want to get out, don't they?
Yeah, yes, because they don't want to get any more trouble and I don't today.
Thank you very much. What's your name?
Such a
Sachin. Have a lovely day. Thank you for your engagement.
Press.
In a sense, independent media.
Citizen journalists, YouTubers.
But you're a nice guy and have a lovely day. I can see you're going to try and help some people in there, which is, we need this.
They're much quieter,
Yeah.
much calmer, because they know they have.
You're very calm. Your voice is very, you're like, you make me quiet.
Oh, they say sometimes.
Have a lovely day.
Yeah.
And thank you for your engagement, sir.